In 1900, at the age of 21, Albert Einstein was a university graduate and unemployed. So at the age of 21, you could see Albert Einstein was a university graduate and he was unemployed. This made him feel a lot. And after this, you could see that finally he secured a job in 1902 as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern. When he got a job as a technical expert in the patent office in Bern, he was satisfied because you could see first he was unemployed, then he got into his profession as a patent officer in Bern. When this happened in his life, after this, one of the famous papers of 1905 was Einstein's special theory of relativity, according to which time and distance are not absolute. Have you studied this theory of relativity by Albert Einstein, children? What do you know about this theory of relativity? What is this called theory of relativity? Is there any idea or guess what is called theory of relativity? According to which time, distance are not absolute. What is the meaning of the word absolute? Okay, we could measure time and distance with this theory. And it was a famous theory which was proposed by Albert Einstein. One of the famous papers in 1905. And what is that theory of relativity called? E is equal to mc squared. What is E is equal to mc squared? Energy is equal to mass which travels according to the speed of light, double we call it. I am not your physics teacher, I am not your science teacher. I am not going to explain this in a detailed way, whereas I could tell you an example over here. Yes, when you enjoy doing something, you'll find that time is not enough. But when you feel that something is getting bored for you, there the time will be very slow. Have you observed such thing in your life? For example, you can take it like this. When you have your PT session in school, you'll feel like the 40 minutes of time duration will move very fast. But when you have your subject classes, whichever class is boring for you, you'll feel that time is not running. Yes, that is what is called theory of relativity. Even a small example is given in your textbook. You can go through that. When you sit with a nice girl, when you sit with a girl whom you love, you don't feel like even 2 hours will look like 2 minutes. But when you sit in a hot furnace or a hot stone, that 2 minutes will be like 2 hours for you. So that is called theory of relativity. Things depends on your interest. Things depends on your interest and how much amount of energy you are spending on it. That plays an important role. So this special theory was designed by whom? It was designed by Albert Einstein, a famous physicist. Next. Here you could see two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together. Yes, this you could find it in your home also. There will be even a difference in the seconds or minutes timing. Two perfectly accurate clocks will not continue to show the same time if they come together or when they come together. Why? What is the reason? The reason is that time cannot be measured accurately. We measure time with the speed of light. Time cannot be measured accurately like that. When two clocks are placed at the same time distance, after some time you could see that There is a time difference in them. So this is something special about the theory of relativity. From this followed the world's most famous formula, which describes the relationship between mass and energy. How to calculate mass and energy? It is being designed out of this theory. And this is called as the world's most famous formula. It was discovered by Albert Einstein. We have a belief that it was discovered by Albert Einstein. And it is not only Albert Einstein. There are some more scientists who just added to this famous formula, to this famous theory. And as you are the student of science, like you study science, no? If you are interested, you can tell me who are the other scientists who also has contributed for this theory of relativity. What is the theory of relativity, children? E is equal to mc square. How to calculate energy with mass and with the speed of light? And here you can see this is the life which talks about his personal feelings. Till now we have seen him as a scientist, what he has done. And now when we come to his personal life, it was unraveling. What is the meaning of the word unraveling? Unraveling means which is disappointing, which is not good. It has many ups and downs. His private life was unraveling. It was not in a smooth way. You could see that. But a few years later, the marriage faltered. It is not the continuous lines which I am giving you, children. Okay, his private life was unraveling, where you could see that he married one lady and he was not in good terms with that lady. After that time, even his mom insisted him not to marry her, but in later part of life, he has come to an understanding, because that lady, you can see that she is 3 years elder than Albert Einstein. So both were of same mindset. There was no difference of opinion. Both will be thinking from the same point, and this lady, she could not travel with him because of the reason she was fixed in her ambition. She was fixed in her ambition, and she could not be confined in the walls as a housewife. She could not confine herself inside the wall, inside the four walls of the house. So this did not match for them. Their marriage life was unraveling, but a few years later, their marriage faltered. It was broken, and after that, he married his own cousin. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. So, in the year 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. You all know what is called gravity. Gravity is the force which attracts. The force, inducing force which attracts. In 1915, we have already seen in 1905, he produced some papers on the theory of relativity. In 1915, he had published his general theory of relativity, which provided a new interpretation of gravity. This was acknowledged by the government, and from that time, he was given a good place as a great scientist. The newspapers proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution. This is a great word, children. Scientific revolution is a great word. Revolution, a change. It has reached the next point. It took the other form. These are the words we can give here as a meaning. It took the other form. There is a change. He moved to the next step. So, when newspapers proclaimed his work as a scientific revolution, Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics in the year 1921. When did he receive Nobel Prize for Physics, children? In the year 1921 for his theory of relativity. And after that, you could see, do you know about this Nazist, children? Nazist group of people. Nazis came to power in Germany in 1913. Because of this reason, Einstein emigrated to US. Nazis, you all know Nazis, no? Nazism, fascism. If I'm going to talk about that, it will take time. So here I'll talk about Einstein. Einstein emigrated to United States, and when he emigrated to United States, many of them had fled from fascism just as Einstein had, and now they were afraid the Nazis could build and use an atomic bomb. Do you know about that Hiroshima-Nagasaki atomic bomb, children? The bomb blast which happened in Hiroshima and Nagasaki? When this bomb blast happened, it is because of a nuclear reaction, and as a scientist, as a physicist, Albert Einstein know that a single bomb of this type, if it is going to explode, it will destroy the whole part together, and it will destroy the whole surrounding, the whole territory. So he wrote a letter to the government stating that if you are going to explode this bomb, it will cause major destruction. You all know that the atomic bomb, the atom bomb, it is because of the nuclear fission or due to some reaction. So as a physicist, he advised the government not to get into such practices. But the government is not ready to follow. When he heard that, Einstein was deeply shaken. And this Hiroshima-Nagasaki, which happened in the year 1945, completely destroyed. And now even we have the impact of that because of Hiroshima-Nagasaki atom bomb. You just search in Google. You can get ideas. Even now we have the destructive power. The newborn child is getting skin cancer because of the nuclear bomb. So Einstein was deeply shaken by the extent of destruction. This is the point where the title of the lesson is getting justified. He did not deal the problem as a physicist. He considered the problem as a human being. That is why he is being regarded as a truly beautiful mind. Have you got the point? This is the reason why he is being recognized as a genius and as a truly beautiful mind. Einstein got even more involved in politics. His popularity to campaign for peace and democracy. And during this period, you could see Einstein died in the year 1955 at the age of 76. And he is called scientific genius. Now, even Einstein wants to do something. He doesn't want war. He wants to solve the problem through peace, as what our father of nation did. Who is our father of nation? Mahatma Gandhi. So he wrote a letter to Gandhi. This is there in your workbook. You can refer to that and complete this exercise, text 2, which is given in your workbook. Read this letter which is written by Einstein.